Hey, how's it going, guys? It's Darek here from Caliathletics, and today I prepared for you 5 uncommon calisthenics exercises that are super effective, and most commonly you're not including them in your workouts. Let's get it started. Alright guys, so the very first exercise that I got for you are the box presses. This is a great exercise for both core and your pushing strength, and it's really often used in order to improve your planche. So in order to perform this in a good form, you're going to create sort of V shape when it comes to the boxes, and based on that you're going to place your shoulders on the edge of each box. So you have to adjust the setup to your shoulder width, and what's really important also is that you want to really press with your hands to the boxes. In case you will be not able to perform the full form, you can scale it down by performing it in an advanced tack or tack position. Also, you can perform negatives if you're not able to go all the way up. So what you guys saw was the full form of this exercise and also the straddle variation. This is really difficult. If you want to scale it down, we are going now to perform the tack variation of this exercise. In case you cannot go up, do not worry, you can only slowly, controlling the movement all the way down, perform negatives. And since I want you guys to be aware of the mistakes that you might be doing in this exercise, I'm going to show you now the 2 common mistakes. The first one is that people only perform sort of rises with the hips, not going with the body all the way down. So it looks like this, and this is incorrect. You want to make sure to go with the whole body all the way down. And the second mistake that beginners do when performing tack variation of this exercise is that they are not holding the knees really close to the chest, and because of this exercise gets really difficult and they are not able to control the movement all the way down. That is the ultimate goal of performing this. So it will look something like this. And if you fix the position by pulling your knees to the chest, it's going to be more easy. Alright guys, the second exercise is going to be super beneficial for people that take the first steps into front lever game, and it's going to definitely improve both your lats and traps strength. In order to perform the active scapula rises, you have to make sure that you fully retract and depress your scapulas. Keep the lower body relaxed. This time we are not aiming for the hollow body position, because that would be the front lever rises. That is a different exercise. So in order to perform this exercise, you have to grab the bar, the shoulder width apart, keep lower body relaxed, and from that position you want to retract the press scapulas by pulling your chest up and leaning backwards with your shoulders. Make sure that your elbows are fully locked and you control the movement. And now guys, the third exercise that is personally my favorite when it comes to really boosting up your core strength, but you're also going to engage the pushing and pulling muscles, and that is the front lever to back lever rises on the rings. Obviously, this variation is really difficult, so if you want to scale it down, you can perform it with one leg, tag, advanced tag, half leg, as you wish. So guys, let's now introduce you into the easier variation of this exercise. And if you're a total beginner in calisthenics, you can start off by the skin the cat. That is a basic exercise that is going to be a great conditioning to get this skill. Another exercise on my list that is very important for you to implement into your workout routine are the face pulls. Why is that? Simply because in calisthenics, we mostly dominate our workout routines with the pushing exercises, and if we don't pay enough attention for the stretching and also strengthening your back, we're going to end up with the pure posture, walking like this. So because of that, in this exercise, we're going to engage the external rotators that are really often neglected in calisthenics workouts, and there are not too many exercises that engage them in the proper way. So because of that, we're going to now perform the face pulls. In case you want to make this exercise easier, you're going to get this position. In case you want to make it a bit more difficult, you're going to step forward or even bend your knees and perform it like this. What's very important before we start and I present you the full form of this exercise is that you have to pay attention to full retraction and depression of your scapulas, and also maintaining the 90-degree angle. And from this position, you want to fully externally rotate your shoulders. So let me present you now the proper form of the face pulls. And now guys, the last but not least exercise on my list is the headstand. This exercise is going to be super useful for beginners that want to achieve a good form of the handstand, because first of all, it will teach you how to balance on your hands, and secondly, how to maintain the proper hollow body position during the handstand. So if you're a beginner, you can start off by the easiest variation of the headstand, and it's going to look like this. In order to perform it, you're going to create sort of triangle between your hands and the head. Keep the head in a neutral position, so it's actually going as your spine. You don't want to keep it like this, not to put too much stress on the spine. You're going to place the head like this, and then from this position you want to walk and try to put your knees on your elbows. Once you master this very first variation, you're going to make the step forward by trying to extend your leg. Here, a small trick for people that want to achieve this skill fast. You should aim to keep your heels close to your butt in order to be able to extend your legs without losing the balance. So it's going to look like this. From this position, I'm pulling my heels to my butt, and it will be way easier. You're most commonly going to get the headstand really fast, but that's not the end of the fun. If you achieve it in a good form, you're going to work on implementing the leg rises. So it's going to look like this. Alright guys, that was it for today. Hope you enjoyed, and I just wanted to mention that I'm just about to release my new muscle up program that is really great in terms of programming, because it includes 3 levels of difficulty. The first one is conditioning, so the preparation for the muscle up. The intermediate phase is about for people that want to learn how to achieve muscle up, and the third one is for people that already can do muscle up but want to clean the form and also learn more difficult variations of the muscle up. The program includes 16 weeks of programming and a lot of my tips. So guys, in case you didn't know also about my different calisthenics programs, you can check it on my website caliathletics.com, and probably when you see this video the muscle up program is already released or is going to be released in the upcoming days. So guys, that was it for today, and see you in the next video. Peace.